What is good, everybody? It is your boy Super Saiyan Cap here with some crazy, unexpected, lit, I don't know how to feel about it, news for you guys today regarding Xenoverse 2. Now, a lot of people knew that in today's fighter stream, which just like literally ended a little while ago, they were going to have a special Xenoverse 2 announcement. And that announcement is what we are here to talk about. Now, there are multiple things with this announcement that I want to talk about. That is netcode being addressed, skills being addressed, and more DLC coming to this game. Now, the first thing we're going to talk about is netcode and skills, mainly netcode. Netcode has been said by the producer. The producer of Xenoverse said this on a Bandai stream. I do not have any screenshots for you guys because right now I'm at my girl's house. I am not home, so I don't have all my regular recording equipment. That's why you're just seeing some regular gameplay of Xenoverse in the background as of right now. But the producer literally said they are going to address the netcode fixes. They've heard the community's complaints and they are finally going to address the netcode. Now, they didn't give us a specific date or anything along those lines. They just said that they will be fixing the netcode, addressing it and the network issues in the near future. Now, how good of a fix is this going to be? We really won't know until we actually find out. That's the only way I can really put that, is that we will not know how good this netcode fix, how accurate and precise the netcode will be after this until we actually get the update for ourselves. Now, something that I'm very, very hyped for as well is the skills being fixed. They said skill fixes. Basically, I'm hoping for a balance of skills, not just nerfs, but buffs as well, because there are a lot of skills in this game that are absolutely useless. And then there are some skills that, yes, they need to be toned down or addressed in some kind of way. Maybe add an extra key bar to some here and there, or something along those lines. Skills definitely need to be addressed and become a bit more balanced. So that seems like another thing that they're going to be addressing. So those are really two of the major issues that people had in the game. When you think about it, people complained about lag and people complained about cheese. If they address this lag with this netcode fix that he was talking about, then that will be one major issue gone. And if the skills actually get balanced, if skills actually get fixed and potentially become more balanced for CACs, that is major problem number 2 that would be fixed for this game. Now, mind you, with netcode, a lot of other things most likely would be fixed along with that. For example, hit detection, because you don't have all these crazy hit detections and things like that when you play offline. You only see these hits across the map and things like that when you're playing online due to the netcode. So it's not just lag that in general will be fixed with this netcode thing. It could address a lot of other issues that go on in this game due to the poor netcode that it has. So keep that in mind with the netcode fixes. And again, those two things are the major things that people have wanted in Xenoverse to be addressed for the longest time. Now, the part that I want to move on to that I'm not the most excited for, but is also good news at the same time. Like, who does not want more content? And that is DLC. Now, the reason I say I'm not that excited, it's not that I'm not excited, I just don't know how to feel about it. Like, personally, I would love them to move on to Xenoverse 3, start working on that game, putting their full attention to it, and just leaving Xenoverse 2 in the past as far as content. Now, if they were to just come with the lag, the netcode fix, and the skill balancing, that would be amazing enough for Xenoverse 2 fans. People in Xenoverse 2 community would love that. Now, the DLC, a lot of people, again, are going to love, but I feel a lot of people at the same time would prefer them to turn their attention to Xenoverse 3. Let me know how you guys feel on that down below, because that is the other thing that he basically confirmed. He says in it, again, I would have screenshots on our normal location, but he said that we are getting more DLC. It is confirmed. It is gonna happen. So basically, at least a DLC 7, potentially DLC pack 8. It feels kind of weird to end on an odd number, so I feel like if they do more DLC, it'll end around DLC 8. And who really knows, because there was no number limit that he put on it. He just said that there's gonna be future content for Xenoverse 2. So again, how do you guys feel about that? How many people would have just preferred to get the netcode and lag fixes to the game, and then also would have had them turn their full attention as far as content and all those things go to Xenoverse 3? Because personally, that would have been what I would have loved. Because again, just the netcode and lag and the skill balancing alone, that's enough to bring me back to the game personally. Also, that's another thing I want to know. Is this enough to bring you back to the game if it truly gets fixed? I want to know if people are really gonna come back to Xenoverse after it's been, messed up for so long with the netcode and things like that. For all those fans that were turned away, will this bring you back if they actually fix it? But again, that would have been more than enough for me, and I would have preferred them to move to Xenoverse 3. Let me know your opinion on that down below. Now, as far as what characters I would like to see and things like that, I know people are going to be asking that down below in the comments. That's probably a video that I'm going to be making either tomorrow or in the next coming days. Just stay tuned for that. But again, I will be making videos on that, so you don't need to ask that question down below. But all in all, let me know your thoughts on everything that I said in this video, everything that was confirmed and announced, and just how hyped / unknowing of your feelings you are at the moment, just like I am. But as always, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Until next time, I hope you have a good day. Peace, y'all.